so much text to skip. And welcome back to Storytime with Brad. Time of day doesn't matter, it's just Storytime with Brad now. I'm here with Gabe and Greg. Follow the links in the description to their YouTube channels.
Please.
So, we're gonna go for the teacher, I guess. Oh, I don't know how to go for the teacher. I guess student council? I'm going for student council. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I guess we're just gonna spam math class because it makes the teacher happy. Teacher fell asleep, but I feel smarter anyway. I'm pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything else? Anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than us. What a prig. Oh, what a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me, I am French, oui oui.
Oui, oui.
Hey, French, noble bird. I can feel the hate messages in the comments already. Like, French people
What
don't
comments?
talk like that, oi!
What comments?
No one's gonna comment.
No one's gonna comment.
No homo, by the way, anyone watching this, no homo. No homo sapiens, only birds. Oh, snap, they've already left.
Shit. Job's call.
A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I'll have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... not vice president, treasurer or clerk. Which one do you think will get us to the teacher?
Treasurer.
Treasurer? So...
Money brings all the people.
Money brings the boys to the yard, and they're like, give me some money. Okay, we'll try treasurer. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable! Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? Whoop. Nothing? You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president? Very well. And so, I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't any...
inflicted with vice presidents?
There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Sitting at home is so relaxing. I didn't know that would happen. Tomorrow's a class hike. I think I'll skip everything. Go talk to the teacher. Says, hey, don't you have friends? You're a funny girl. And then he fell asleep. And then I take a nap with the teacher.
Why?
Because we're trying to date the teacher. Elective day. I should attend math class. And then skip all the text. I'm not getting this at all. And the teacher's like, that's because you gotta do basics. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. What should we do? Skippity skip. I can just hit the skip button to do this. I guess I can go to the library for the sports festival. I'll go study. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice to have that the AC... we all know the ghost is in here. Spoilers, by the way, everyone. Sorry. So, Nageki's in here. He's spooky, so it's cold. I think we can skip this. First barrier of all students, midterm exam. I passed, I know it. Today's a good day, I feel like I'm shining. What should I do during the break? I'll go to the... if we go to the store, we run into Yuya. If we go to the infirmary, I'll go to the infirmary. Yeah. You again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came to... skip class. Or hear your voice. I wanted to skip class. Get out. Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Today is an elective day. What should I do? I'll attend... math. Because I only like math. Numbers. OP. I always find myself wondering what math is good for. Coo! Oh, they're all asleep. Skip. Math is good for nap time. Tadabana. Skippity skip, 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 skip. I almost broke out into a scat man. Scat. Anyway, there's lots here. Anyone I know? There's the... Okay, there's only the one for the teacher here. I want to be a famous artist.
Aren't you fabulous?
Always. You should be
Is there
careful.
concept art for the female protagonist?
No, faceless. There's fan art.
Faceless.
I'll have the teacher walk
Fan
me
art.
home. Yeah, it's like a picture of a girl wearing a mask, a picture of a girl with no face,
Nah.
stuff like that. Teacher's all sad that I live in this kind of place. Because he walked us home. Skip. Elective day. I'll go to math.
Math.
All-powerful math class. You're asking the teacher how math will help, and he says it's intellectual candy. Mental candy. Whatever. Skip. 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 Doing the slow skip. Just by clicking a lot. Get our finals back. I'm not sure I did well. Tosaka, sir! Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the work. Success. Today is the last day of the semester. Summer. I told Sakuya I'd help him clean the classroom. I should go help him. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then there's the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do this all by myself? Do all of this by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead with a growl. Maybe I should stand up to him? Never mind. Well, alright. You can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the council room was polished until it shone with the light of 1,000 suns, just as planned.
1,000 suns.
I went along with him. It's easy to follow. It's easy to skip all this text. Skippity skip, skip, skip. Gonna skip the job because skip.
Ow. Oh.
Summer festival. I'll go with some birdie. I'll invite
I'll go with some birdie.
Kazuaki. Good evening, Tosaka. We're in the park now. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something? A teacher shows up at the middle of the night in the park just because a student vaguely asked him to show up. Did you need something? Like, is it... Sir, today is the summer festival. Want to go together? The two of us? I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't it be more fun with someone your own age? I think it'll be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go. This is the first time I've been to
So
a
creepy.
festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, don't worry. You okay, Greg?
What? Yeah. Sure.
It sounded like your mic fell.
It did fall after.
Ah,
Oh, reports?
I'm just not very used to crowds. White flash. Oh, fireworks. Ah, fireworks, how nice. Have you studied the redox color reactions, Tosaka? Oh yes, in middle school, copper turns green and sodium turns red, and that sort of thing. No, sodium turns yellow, right? Oh, that's right. Tee-hee, silly me. Anyway, that's how fireworks work. So beautiful. Doki doki.
Doki doki.
Though, your eyes are even more beautiful, sir.
Oh, doki
He
doki.
fell asleep, he fell asleep. He fell asleep? He held up pretty well, but I guess he gets even sleepier than usual as soon as the sun goes down. And besides, I think the girl is supposed to get told she's prettier than the night, not the man. Oopsie. The fireworks are pretty, but not as pretty as your eyes, sir. Okay, I fell asleep. Hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I overslept. No homo. Gonna lend a hand to the teacher. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Roko-san is always having fun! Skip. Second term. Found a student ID, take it to the teacher. Oh, this isn't even dusty, it's awfully clean. Elective, what should I do? I'll go to math.
What's that?
Okay, so it's morning and Oko forgot, or San forgot to take all of the, or he forgot to clean, so it's a mess. And we find out the teacher bathes in bleach powder.
Why is it cleanaholic?
No, he fell asleep and fell into the laundry.
Oh, wait, what?
He fell into the laundry and he smells like bleach.
How do you fall into a laundry?
He fell asleep, yeah. So many things to do, I can't choose. Oh, this is the school festival or something. Cultural festival. Oh, Tosaka. Mr. Nanaki, was it? What is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help me at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course. I shall meet out M-E-T-E, I guess it's meet out information and directions like an Oni of old, clever in hand, seated atop a throne wrought with the skulls of my foes. Oh, my character is weird. Of course, I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, clever in hand, seated atop a throne wrought of the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. Ah, looks like the crowds are thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping even lower in his chair. You spend the last hours of your free day just watching the teacher sleep nervously. Oh dear. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all.
Numbers, 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 numbers.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
What do they mean?
There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on the students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry. Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll side with Mr. Kazuaki. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? Says Shu. Ah, today was good. A true, real life, all in caps. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time, all caps, before going to bed. Hayako. Hi, Ryota. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you can catch up before he gets home.
You know how slowly he moves.
I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home. So I was wondering if maybe you could? Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 question mark of his time at home asleep. I guess they wanted to put a percentage, but they put question marks, or maybe they're censoring some kind of inside joke or reference. He probably spends 97 question mark of his time at home asleep.
It might be a system.
And it's like it's not a full sentence. It's confusing. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? Exclamation. It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir! Oh, hello, Tosaka. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Tosaka. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. So this is the first time I've ever seen the park area in the daylight.
Okay.
I'm just admiring the art. It looks like they took some kind of motion blur brush and just painted sunlight beams over the entire thing. Sunlight! There's even a light still on in a building in the background, which is kind of...
Oh! That art department, though.
Oops. Anyway. Was there something else? What should I do? Ask about the photo, pretend... I didn't say... Oh... What should I do? What do you think, guys? Should I ask about the photo that was all scribbled out? Or should I not?
You should ask about that background. Why is that lamp still on?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm cheating. I'm looking to see.
Cheater!
I'm a cheater.
Cheater!
Jitter.
Because I feel like if I make the wrong choice here, it'll just plain end it. And I won't get the credit for the ending. 1 minute. Cheating. Cheating. Using the Steam community to help. Oh, I was supposed to go to the three-legged race.
Oh well.
Ask about the photo, it says. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't... Oh, I've never heard this music. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture, Ah, yes, that. Dots. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious, is what I'm thinking. It was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so, well, I'll see you tomorrow. And so he left, with a farewell as carefree as it would be if we'd been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? Ah, it's that time of the year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done
My
cleaning.
soul.
Yeah,
My soul.
I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Question mark. Where's my phone? I remember looking at a daily Portal Z during the break, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it there. The door is open. Good. There's a human skeleton and a human muscle and skin mannequin in this lab. It's all about birds, though. Why? There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Hayako says, "Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home." To her
What?
phone. She says that to her phone.
She's talking to her phone. Alright, it's kind of weird.
Okay, my screen got slapped and it started shaking. Ah! I bumped into the doctor. You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, What is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone after school, in the lab. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Eh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What are you... What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? She was silent. Very well. May I ask you a favor, Miss Tosaka? Ah, yes. What is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room, the black ones on the desk? Isn't the prep room right here? They are. Somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure. I could get away with saying... Oh, I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files, files... Which ones? I don't see anything he asked me for. Exclamation. Wait! The door is locked. I'm locked in? Doctor, let me out! No, doctor, let me out. What do you, okay, so the screen is shaking, there's a sound of, like a punch noise, and I'm assuming that my character is banging on the door and not getting destroyed or something. What are you doing? Let me out. Brute, villain, fluffy heretic.
Fluffy heretic?
Fluffy heretic?
No reply.
Fluffy heretic.
The building's going to be locked soon. And I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Wah! Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to, unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. There's a weird noise. This must be his way of shutting me up, or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I could make it out the window. But I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Footsteps! Exclamation. Oh, I say footsteps coming closer. I have to hide. But there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't... Huh? Ah, it's the teacher. What are you doing in here, Tosaka? School is closed already. Mr. Nanaki. I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging on the door, Tosaka? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Ah! Sir, there are some There are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in on my own accord, The doctor... That's right, I asked her to. Exclamation. You did? Indeed, I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I'd asked her to get something, and I locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon... This is her thinking. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you? Clive Waring?
Who's Clive Waring?
I don't know. Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki. There's a weird spacing thing on hyphenated words. It's the word, first word, hyphen, space, and then the second word. So, like, I'm always thinking that they got cut off. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as quickly as possible this time of year, Tosaka. It gets dark soon. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Kazuaki is silent. Tosaka is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though, she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now.
Who's he
Goodbye.
talking to?
This is the doctor and the teacher talking. Teacher excused himself. Kazuki says, Doctor. Yes? That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. She was silent. Just kidding. Accidents like this happen to everyone, and you remembered to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor.
Wait, so the doctor is female?
No.
Oh.
Only Azami is.
Okay. Who's Azami?
The, comfort into your soul, kid. Ride on the scooter, super slow.
Oh.
We get our finals, the one that I always skip. We get our finals back today. Between Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester's been nothing but tests. Tosaka, sir, you rank top of the blah blah blah, skip, skip, skip. Sakuya is upset. Grr, glaring daggers. The sun, incandescent glory. Skip, 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 skip. I want a fulfillment in school charm. Thanks, Ryota. Skippity skip.
No traffic safety charm?
No traffic safety charm. Oh, I mean, no, not for me. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Tosaka, Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will! Which one should I take? I will! I got Bob White Blessing.
Bob
White.
Yeah.
Bob
Really?
White? Am I
all
like
people.
what?
Of all people, Bob White.
Bob White?
Not Bob
Is this a
White.
joke?
It's Bob White. I don't know, dude. Like Bjork's Blessing, that kind of thing. Java Blessing is also another one. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You fell asleep again? You're still hibernating, sir? Wake up. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special about this semester. Nothing to worry about. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe skip Legumantines. Skip, skip, skip. I'm getting country millet. I think I'll buy country millet. I'll take these. Thanks, miss. Here you are. I got my beans. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Today is Legumantines. So I wanted to give you beans. You wanted to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but... millet seeds. I like them very much. I've enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Such a nice, gentle smell. Z. Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep. Oh, are you really sure you want to give these to me? Yes, sir. A hunter-gatherer never goes back on her word. Thank you, then. I wonder what I should give you in exchange. I'll have to think about it. Give me an A. I need to pass this class. And so he wandered off toward the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I'm glad he liked them. Brrrr. The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. What? Okay. Talking to the teacher in the park. Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Asking to meet outside this is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, Tosaka. I like you too. You're a kind, smart, not you're a. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Tosaka. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does that mean? Or what does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Oh. I guess Greg is gone? I'm gone.
Yes.
Quick, bring up the stream. It's still running. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But
Oh.
one day I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget. Never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I didn't want to love again? But now the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough so you won't regret losing them. That's too sad.
That is pretty sad.
You don't agree, Tosaka? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if... I messed up. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. Aha! Oh. Aha. I wonder. By the way, there is one more thing I should tell you. Question mark. That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. Eh? When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So, as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh, Tosaka, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Tosaka. I will be waiting here at this school forever. If after you've grown up and you...
Oh god, this thing.
If after you've grown up a little, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, that's... I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Tosaka. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Yes, Sensei. Hi. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't want to feel... I don't... Okay, so I feel like they might have messed up. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't what I feel.
I don't what?
I don't what I feel. Yeah, I don't what I feel. I don't know what I will
How
feel.
do English?
I don't what I will feel, or what he will feel. But right now, I am truly happy. Black screen. Skippity skip, 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 skip. Pigeonation. What may come? Picture of a sleeping bird. Ending number 8. Well, that,
We end
ladies and gentlemen, or single viewer who for some reason is subscribed to me, that marks the end of this episode of Storytime with Brad.
Yay!
Yay! Have a nice day, or night, or whatever. Please stop watching these. They're not good for you. Stop! Just don't watch them. Get